Okay, y'all. This is a video, not like a typical video, I guess. I don't know. Um, this is gonna be maybe a trigger video. I'm not sure. Some people with depression. Hopefully, it helps y'all more than it hurts y'all. Hopefully, it helps y'all. But um, and it's not an easy video for me to do. I've tried to do it a couple times, but I couldn't get through it. But next week I'm gonna be turning 30, and I wanted to do a video telling my story, but then I kept thinking about it, kept not wanting to do it, then thinking about it, wanting to do it, then not, whatever, going back and forth. And I kept thinking, like, that's not something, people want to hear about. Because if you're my friend and you know me, you know I have a bad past, a bad childhood story, everything leading up to even today. And it's been hard, but I just, for some reason, I'm gonna be all over the place because I'm gonna be rambling. But I kept trying to think, like, even myself, for a long time, if you look me up on Facebook, and I got a business page on Facebook, I've been all about depression, anxiety, PTSD. The other word, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube or not, but it starts with an S. I've been like an advocate for that for years. And even though I am, something still says that that's not something people want to hear about. Even when I told my story last year, well, part of my story last year, my friends, a lot of people were affected by it, but some of my friends told me that I need to do a YouTube channel. And even I told them, I was like, well, ain't nobody gonna want to watch that. Don't nobody want to watch, that sad stuff. People go on YouTube to hear about, happy stuff, fun stuff, pranks and all that, makeup tutorials, whatever. So I was like, don't nobody want to, hear about that. Don't nobody want to hear sad stuff. But, and even wanting to do this video, I kept thinking the same thing. Even though I'm an advocate for it, like, I'm hard on it, like, talk about it, this and that, whatever. Even, I'm still like, don't nobody want to hear about that. But it takes something to happen to an important person or a famous person for people to want to talk about it. And depression is real. That's everywhere. Everybody say it, but I don't think people really understand it. Nobody could ever understand depression unless you've been in the shoes. Even if you dealt with somebody with depression, you still don't understand what it's like. So, as most of y'all probably know, Tamar Braxton was found in her hotel room the other day.
Tamar Braxton's fans are concerned after reports surfaced that the star attempted suicide.
10-minute dispatch, unconscious, 900 West Olympic Boulevard.
According to multiple reports, the 43-year-old singer, actress, and TV personality was found unresponsive by her boyfriend, David Adefiso, at the Ritz-Carlton residences in Los Angeles where they were staying. In his 911 call, David said Tamar had been drinking and had taken an unknown amount of prescription pills.
I know that's so sad, and even though It's not nothing to take lightly, but that's what pushed me into wanting to tell my story and wanting to talk about it. It's not something that people want to talk about, but it needs to be talked about. It has to be talked about. And I just, I don't know. I'm rambling. I got too much stuff going on in my head. But anyway, long story short, the situation with Tamar is what pushed me to do this. So I just want to say, even though you're going through it, Tamar, I just want to let you know that you're helping somebody. Even though we don't know each other, I probably won't ever meet you, won't ever talk to you, none of that. You're somebody that I've been following for a very long time, and I just want to let you know that we see you, I see you, and that your story is helping me. So, and I'm somebody that deals with severe depression, PTSD, anxiety, social anxiety, dissociative disorder, all that. And your story is helping me. So I got a lot of stuff I want to say about this, but I also been watching video clips about it and on YouTube and stuff. And some people are insensitive. I ain't trying to cuss, but some people are just stupid, real stupid. Like, why would you go and, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna play clips of the videos that I'm talking about. And if I hurt these people's feelings, I really don't care, because they're not being sensitive and I don't even care no more. Like, it's just, get your feelings hurt. I don't care. Anyway, so they say Tamar was found in her hotel room, unconscious. They say that she was drinking and taking pills. Now, nobody ever knows the true story until it comes out the person's mouth. So I'm not sure if that's what happened. I don't know if Tamar will ever tell us what happened. I mean, it's her business. She don't have to justify anything. I mean, that's her life. But one YouTube channel, one thing that I watched said that her boyfriend said that he believes it was an attempted suicide. And then another one says her boyfriend said it's not attempted suicide, that he don't think that she would ever do that. So that kind of made me mad, because
Sources tell the Blast that David believed the incident was a possible suicide attempt.
David does not believe that she was trying to kill herself despite experiencing some rough times in quarantine.
I thought that was stupid, first of all. And then I seen another thing where it said that, what does she have to be depressed about, blah, blah. And that's the most thing that I hate. Like, people say, what do you even have to be depressed about anyway? You know, you got this, you got that. Material things do not matter. Your mental state is different. Like, girl, this is just pissing me off all over again, so I'm rambling. But let me just show y'all some of the clips of what made me mad, and then, you know, I'll give y'all my feedback on it, because I got to go get my mind back together, because I done got all discombobulated all over again, got mad all over again. So let me show y'all some clips real quick, and then I'll be back.
Now, you know, I will be honest, I really don't understand depression in depth the way it is, you know, that some people do. But I mean, and you're more well versed in this, not putting you out there, but some drugs, right? Isn't the side effect gotta be if they put you high, when you wean off it? I mean, I know my coffee, it puts you to a low place. It's gotta be your diet, what you're putting in your, sometimes. That can't pass the stuff you haven't dealt with and that kind of stuff, but
This has got to be a long story. I mean, it's gonna be a long video because I feel like I got a lot to say, but my mind is like jumping from one thing to another, one thing to another. Okay. So this woman says that your diet and affects your depression. First of all, I hate to hear stuff from people with their 2 cents on depression that don't know nothing about it. I don't care if you're a therapist, a psychiatrist, whatever. Until you've been in the shoes, you don't know. You can't tell me nothing. You can't. I don't care. You just can't. And then she said, all you need to do is pray.
right, if you pray, God can get you through anything. But just know that it's so important to eat right, to exercise.
First of all, I don't know, this probably gonna get some backlash. I really don't care. Prayer doesn't work in the moment. Okay? It don't. That's from experience. When you down and that's in your mind and that feel like your only resort, prayer is not gonna help you in them 2-3 seconds where you're making your mind up. It don't. It just don't. Prayer is good, okay, but not when, yeah, prayer is good every day, you know, thank him for everything, you know, but that's not gonna help you when you're on your knees, like asking for help, basically. That's not gonna help you in that instance. I just, and when you're to the point where you're to that point, that's obviously that's not what you're thinking about. I mean, it's oof.
When it comes to our religious faith, it works against us sometimes, only in the fact that people feel like all they have to do is pray. You know what I'm saying?
We talked about that already.
You know, you need to pray. There's nothing wrong with prayer, but you also, in conjunction with prayer, need to get your ass up and go to the doctor, okay? Because while prayer can fix everything, it does not always. And sometimes prayer, God answers your prayers by way of, here's Dr. Kimes over here to help you. Here's Dr. So-and-so over here to help you. If you think that something is going wrong with you, you cannot simply say, I'm going to go in the room and pray about it. I'm going to give it to God. Yes, give it to God and ask God to lead your ass to the right doctor as well in conjunction. Listen, prayer is it ain't nothing wrong with adding a little extra side orders to the prayer. But you cannot, when it comes to your medical health, just sit back and say, I'm going to pray and that's all I'm going to do. You got to go to the doctor in conjunction with that prayer.
I think that with God is going to guide you in everything that you need. But I think the most important thing, and this is just my opinion, is the prayer, because the prayer puts you in the right mind to actually get the help that you need. And yeah, God puts vessels out there. Yes, if there's a vessel out there, please utilize it. If your tooth hurt and you pray to God, I mean, he gonna send you to Dr. Hadley. That's just how they go. But I do know we have power in prayer. We have power to voice ourselves and put things in the universe with our words. But yeah, the Bible even says prayer without works is dead. But you gotta pray, fast and pray, pray and pray, meditate and pray, but pray. That's so important.
Anyways, let me get off of that. How the hell does your diet have to do with being in depression? It don't. From my experience, my depression stems from when I started, basically from when I was a little girl, 6 or 7 years old.
So important to eat right, to exercise.
So you're telling me that my diet affected me when I was 6 or 7, that's why I got depression? No. And even though I'm not in the healthiest state I am right now, that don't affect me either, because my depression don't make me eat at all. So how the hell does your diet affect your depression? Now, maybe if you get on, healthy diet and you start to lose weight, you might start feeling better about yourself, but that's different. So, miss me with that, okay? And then, Lord Jesus, I'm getting all off. Like, this is making me mad. And so, anyway, I followed Tamar for a long time. Like, there's not just basically, okay, they're saying that she's been going through a lot. Something back to WeTV.
The news of her hospitalization comes a day after WeTV announced the premiere date of her upcoming docuseries, Tamar Braxton, Get Your Life, and released a sneak peek of the series.
I'm responsible for only one person, that's Logan and myself. Commercial break!
So, just abuse from her husband, which she says is not true. Her ex-husband, I'm sorry.
That's not true.
And then just like people talking about her on TV and the way she was portrayed on her new show, on the clip, the preview, whatever, on her new show, Get Your Life. Okay, all that can, play in it, but Tamar came out and told everybody that she was molested as a child from both sides of her family.
I've been battling myself on whether or not I want to say really what happened or not, because everybody wants you to be political. Say it. I'm Tamar and I'm real, right? A lot of things
Not
happen.
anymore.
A lot of things happen
We'll
to me.
talk.
Right, right.
Go ahead.
In my childhood that I was like too afraid to talk about or too ashamed to talk about. But the truth of the matter is that, I have been molested, by both sides of my family.
Just the way she acts, the way she talks, all that, it reminds me of myself so much. So before she even said anything, I kind of already felt it. Just her demeanor is just like me. When she lashes out, I do the same thing. The way she feels like everybody's against her, I feel the same way. So that's why I felt so like I had to do this video, because I feel like I know her and I feel like I know what she went through, because I went through the same thing. And it just pushed me to do this video. Some people just need to shut the hell up. If you don't know depression, if you've never been in depression, don't say nothing, because you're most likely going to say the wrong damn thing. And you're going to piss somebody off. And most likely it'll probably be me. So, I'm getting mad, Lord. Whew. Okay. And then I'm going to show a clip where she flat out says that she needs help. She needs help.
And I need help.
Good for you.
I don't know if anybody was there to help her get help, I don't know if she, got help after that or whatever. But when somebody's going through something, they send you signs. They're crying for help, and when nobody pays attention to them, it's like I feel like when we're in depression, we feel like we can't do anything for ourselves. So sometimes we cry for help. Sometimes I might post something on Facebook. I ain't been on Facebook in a while though. I ain't been on social media in a while. But I might say something, and I'm hoping somebody hears me. And let me post this comment somebody left. I hope she wasn't doing this for attention. Don't nobody care about no attention. Nobody, no. Because if we wanted attention, we'd be out here doing all kind of other crazy ass stuff. Ain't nobody worried about this for attention. And when I posted something about my depression last year, something like that, somebody that I thought was cool, Erica, nobody cares about your story. You're just doing this for attention, blah, blah. First of all, the only reason why I tell my story is because, first of all, it helps me get through it. And then second of all, because I know there's other people out there that deals or has dealt with the same thing, and it helps them to know that they're not alone. Because I can't even tell you how many times this has gone through my head and attempted a couple of times. So I'm just gonna end this off right here because I'm getting mad all over again. And I just wanna, if Tamar ever sees this, and I'm not doing this to get to her, no. But if she ever sees this, I just want her to know she helped somebody, and that I see her, we see her, and it's a shame that somebody famous has to go through something like this for people to talk about it. It's serious. She's what? People think she has everything, so what she got to be depressed about? Don't say that. Don't ever ask nobody. That's the worst thing you could say. What you got to be depressed about? Anyway, check on your friends. Check on your strong friends. Your goofy friends. The one that's, you think always in the limelight stuff. Those might be the people that need you the most. So check on your friends. Reach out to somebody. If you feeling like you need help, get it. Get it. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. And I'm telling myself this too because I've been embarrassed. I've been ashamed. I've been dealing with this for over 20 years and I never talk about it. So in this, yes, I will be doing a tell-all story of my life. For people that know me, you kind of know, but people that don't know me, I want to tell my story because it's a difficult one to tell, but I'm going to tell it. It needs to be told. So hopefully I can help somebody else and then help myself in the process, because once you hold all that in, it kills you. It kills you. It does. So thank y'all for watching the video. I mean, I haven't done one in a long time, and I know I'm rambling. Sorry. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. And if y'all ever need to talk to somebody, please, if you know me, hit me up. Even when I'm going through it, I'm still there for other people. So if y'all ever need to talk about anything, you can hit me up. You can find me on Facebook. Any that, I'll link my stuff on there or whatever. So y'all be good. Love one another. And stay home, please. Stop going to the stores. And if you do, wear your mask. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.
And that last statement is only 1:30 and I want to go to bed right now. If you've ever dealt with depression, you know that is how you feel when you're depressed. It could be the middle of the afternoon, it could be the morning, and you just want to go to bed. You just want everything to go away.